Have you ever loved somebody so much that it hurt? That it just scared you because you love that person so very much, it seems to consume you. Well, I have been blessed to have loved twice like that in my life. The first time was a huge mistake, even though it lasted 16 years, and there was 2 beautiful, beautiful kids that came of it. And the second time, I'm loving like that today. But it doesn't always go as you plan. Nothing ever always goes as you plan. You know, you have, it's like riding on a roller coaster sometimes, and you don't know the curves, and you don't know the way ahead of you, and you just get caught up on the ride, and you ride it, and you have butterflies in your stomach from the twists and the turns, and oh, it's just, love is amazing. It amazes me to this day. My marriage is ordained by God, and it's a blessed marriage, but yet it still has its downfalls. And when I reach those down times, you know, I'm lost and don't know what to do. I'm on my way right now to pick up my 2 grandbabies. We're going to a church function. It's a festival. I do believe, I may be wrong, but I think it's raising money for missionary work overseas. I know that they were at one time taking up money for that, and I think this festival is a way to raise money for the missionaries overseas, or to go overseas, or you know, to fund money for overseas projects. But my emotions have just been, I've been a basket case today. I do not know what is wrong with me. I thank God that I have this function to go to get my mind off of everything. I really have just been a ball of nerves today, and you know, I don't know if it's the moon or, you know, what it is that puts me in these states, but it does happen. I guess it happens to everybody. You take a look at your life and you wonder if it's on the path that it's supposed to be on. And I rarely ever feel that way, because I know my life is the path that is on the path that it's supposed to be on. CG and Silas are the 2 grandbabies that I'm going to take with me today. I think they'll have a wonderful time. There's going to be those things that you get in to jump up and down, from what my girlfriend Rachel said. You know, they'll have all sorts of things for us to do, and hopefully I won't get too hot. I get hot very easily out in the sun. I really do. So hopefully it won't get too hot. But I'm going to go over and visit my daughter and my son-in-law for a minute before I leave to go to the church function. So I'm going to get there probably about 2:30, and the function doesn't start till 4. It'll probably take me about 20 minutes to get from their house to the church. But yeah, I just wanted to come on to say hello. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I didn't go to church this morning since I was coming afternoon church function. I just did not go to church this morning. I did not feel like going to church. But never fear, never fear that my heart is close to God. It always is. Always is in the back of my mind. Always. You know, you have to be. You have to keep God in focus to be able to make it through these crazy days that we're living on this planet. You know, you have to stay anchored with something. Something has to anchor you down, or you'll just kind of float around, and God only knows where you'll end up at. Let's see, which way am I going to go? There are several different ways to go to my daughter's house. I think I'm going to go the back way. I like that better than being in the midst of traffic. I don't do a lot of traffic and big crowds very well. Not at all. Not at all. When I am in a huge crowd of people, I feel so weird and uncomfortable. I like small crowds. Thank you so much, everybody that watched my Saturday shout out and commented. I will be having another shout out next Saturday. So if I haven't mentioned you yet, just stay tuned. I have a lot of people on my list that I'm going to mention. Of course, I can't mention everybody all at one time, so I'm just taking them 2 by 2. And I appreciate all of my subscribers, old and new. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I've been doing my channel for over 2 years now, and it is growing. And I looked back on some of the old videos that I did when I first started versus the videos that I do now, and there is a dramatic difference, a drastic change. So, you know, I'm getting better at this YouTube thing. Not to brag, it's just a fact. But anyway, so I'm going to let you go. I've been talking for 10 minutes. Everybody be safe. Oh yes, thank you for your prayers for Linda and your comments concerning her. Thank you so very much. Everybody be safe. Be kind to one another. And I will see you in my next vlog or my next upload. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Anyway, here is CG and Silas in the back.
Take a picture.
I'm recording it. And we're on our way to the church for the fall festival. I'm not really sure what kind of activities they're going to have there, but well, you'll get hungry. You'll get hungry later on. CG started school this year. She seems to like it. She seems to like it a lot.
And I'm a teacher, Mrs. Jones.
Miss Young? Mrs. Jones, okay. Yes. Okay, everybody, I'll vlog more later. Well, this Monday is the day after. I didn't get to vlog more later. I left my phone in the car. And I'm just going to tell you what they had at the festival. It was called the Summertime Blast. Summertime Blast in the Bend. Because it was done in Riddle's Bend. And they had a huge water slide for the kids in a huge bouncing house. And they had hot dogs and hamburgers and chips. every kind of dessert you can imagine. A snow cone machine, little cart. Well, it wasn't a cart. It was like a trailer, where they make snow cones inside. And my granddaughter CG won a t-shirt in the raffle. And then she won a hat in the kids' raffle. And my grandson Silas won a puppy dog, a stuffed puppy dog in the children's raffle. So they had a really good time. We got there at 4. We didn't leave till after 6. And it was presented by the church that I attend, Riddles Bend Baptist Church. And it was a blast. They had music. They had a whole band. And then in the intermission time, they had this young woman to come on and sing. And she had a beautiful, beautiful voice and did such a wonderful job. But that's what we did yesterday. And then I called my husband to come and pick him up from the house because I wasn't going to get the kids back home before dark. And I can't see to drive at night. It's like I'm driving blind, and that's not a good thing. So I came and picked up Gary, and we took the grandbabies home. And it was just a very good time. Everybody be safe, be kind to one another, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.